DC Style Fylez.
Hi, I recently made a sequined onesie at an event called Wowzzzeee at the Arts House in Melbourne, which was put on by the fashion designer Adele Varcoe. Adele Varcoe has worn a onesie for the last 7 years. Not the same one, different ones that she makes for herself. You could go along and make your own onesie outfit using a sequined fabric. I went with my executive producer and associate producer, and we all made a onesie for ourselves. The setup was like a sweatshop. There were sewing machines out on benches. There were tea and coffee facilities. There were instructions on the wall about how to make the onesie, and friendly mentors helped us through the process. There was a radio station playing in the background, and it featured songs about fashion and interviews with different fashion people, including myself, DC, from the DC Style Fylez. And I talked about the importance of DIY fashion. When you entered, you had to sign an agreement to say that you would wear your onesie out that night once you'd finished making it, and you would keep wearing it until you went to bed that night. The boss of the workshop was in charge of productivity. Every so often she would demand that we would put down our onesie projects and get up and do some stretching and exercises so that we wouldn't develop any repetitive stress injuries. The last step in the making was to put this badge on. My badge is number 75 of 500. It took us about 2 hours to complete our onesies, and when we finished we were taken onto a dance floor where we could dance and celebrate making our onesies. Then we were guided back into the workshop and everyone gave us a clap for having completed our outfits. It was a very proud moment. Later on, Angela, Jamie and I went to a Balinese restaurant around the corner and we wore our onesies. We got a lot of compliments along the way. Thanks Adele for teaching me how to make a onesie and for such a fun evening.
The DC Style